Hello everyone, welcome back to our Hubman and Chubgirl channel. I'm Sabitha and I'm going to show you our October Ultimate Subscription box in the Squirrelly Acorn theme. This theme has my heart. It is so cute. Look at these chubby squirrels. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at what's inside. I'm excited. I love the pattern on the box with the acorns and the leaves. Very fall. Today it's like, I don't know, 20 degrees outside. Perfect weather to be doing these spreads and enjoying this collection today. I can't wait for you guys to try it too. Let's take a look at the sticker sheets first. These are the sticker sheets. We've got an acorn harvest sticker sheet, squirrely autumn sticker sheet, and let's gather acorns sticker sheet. Honestly, my favorite squirrel is this one with the chubby cheeks. He's so cute. And of course this one with the buck teeth, and this one holding up the acorn like a prize. Those are my favorites. Honestly, all the squirrels are super cute, but I like the extra chubby one and the one with the buck teeth for sure. I'll put that right there. And we have a journaling card. This is a design on it this time, and with a little message from Chubgirl on the back. And this is the journal pack. We've got the month, the days, and the dates. For the month, we have the days on an acorn, which is super cute. I'll put that right here. And these are the decorative planner stickers for this month. Lots of squirrels, even more squirrels, and leaves and acorns, and plenty of acorns on this one. Put that right there. And this is the subscription item for this month. It's washi flakes of acorns. This is what they look like. It looks kind of faded right now, but once you put it in your journal, you should be able to see the full color. I'll definitely be using this today, so you'll be able to see it. Put that right there. And these are the exclusive subscription die cuts for this month. We've got 2 acorns on a branch and a cute little acorn. Washi tapes. We've got a Squirrelly Fun washi tape and Nuts for You washi tape. Here's a closer look at the washi tape. And this is the enamel pin with my favorite squirrel with the buck teeth. So cute. These are the die cuts. This die cut is only a part of the Ultimate Subscription. We have a squirrel with an acorn, another squirrel protecting his acorn, my favorite squirrel with the buck teeth with a bunch of acorns, squirrel with a basket of acorns, and this one holding up the acorn as a prize. This is the variety pack. I'm gonna save the packaging, this plastic sheet, because we're gonna do something fun with this. And I'm also going to save this because we're gonna need it. You'll see why on the cover page that we're gonna make today. So here's a closer look at the variety pack. This one has a starry hollow finish. This one has some gold foil on it. This one's on a thicker material. Lots of extra leaves to use in your spreads. Also on a thicker material. Some extra washi tapes. This one's on a washi material paper. And this one is a bunch of acorns in different moods. Maybe you can use it like a mood tracker and one of the weekly spreads. And this one's also on like a thicker material. And these are a bunch of squirrels on a washi material, so these could also be cute to decorate your weekly spreads. And those are the 7 sheets in the variety pack. Put that right there. This is the Hobonichi kit. The colors this time are my favorite. These are the colors I normally wear in clothes as well, so I absolutely love the colors. Can't wait to use them in my planner as well. These are so cute. I love these deco sheets, and these icons are super useful in the monthly spread, even if you use it in your journal or if you use it in Hobonichi. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a spread with this kit as well. We'll definitely use that. The planner kit. I absolutely love this planner kit. We'll definitely be using this as well. I'll try to make a spread with this kit, maybe in like a weekly spread. Yeah, because these to-do lists and these trackers are super useful. I always use the bill due every month as well, so I love the deco sheets. Super cute. So we'll definitely use that. So that's everything in the Ultimate Subscription box. Apart from that, we do also have some extras that are not in the subscription box, but you can just buy them additionally if you think you need them. These are the Squirrelly Acorn extras, some banners, some to-dos, and an extra set of days over here. Lots of dots to make extra lists, cute little decor stickers, and the gratitude sheet. I love using this as part of the monthly trackers. So I'll do the trackers on one side and gratitude on the other side. So I love using these for that. And extra numbers, these would go really cute on a monthly spread. And we have additional monthly and weekly trackers. So you can use whatever you've got on the Hobonichi kit. It does have some monthly trackers right there. And your planner kit also has some weekly trackers. So you got some weekly trackers right there. So this is pretty much just additional in case you want to grab some extras if you want to track more things. And yeah, you have 2 sets of numbers on the journal pack as well. So you got these. So again, these are just extras just in case you need more if you want to use them in multiple journals. All right, so let's start making this spread. All the squirrels are gathered. So apart from all these stickers, here's what I'm using to make today's spread. I'm using all of these Tombow brush pens. I will list them in the description below, but if you want to make a note of it right now, here's what I've got. I've got 992, 977, 969, 192, and 990. And I've also got scissors, tweezers, markers in sizes 03 and 01, pencil, a white pen to correct any mistakes, a pen to write in the spreads, an X-Acto knife, a ruler, and a glue tape. So along with the Tombow pens, these are all the supplies I'm using today. And of course, I will be using the grid sheet. If you guys want to grab this as well, it is available in our store to shop. I will try to add a link in the description below. All right, let's get started. So starting with a pencil, what we're gonna do on this side is I'm gonna draw a window and I'm gonna cut it out so that you can see the squirrels playing on the grass on this page. And then we're gonna add some plastic in between to make it look like a window pane and then close it. So this side is still going to be empty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. Maybe I will just add the journal card, but we'll see. So let's start with the window first. So from the first dot at the bottom, I'm counting 1, 2, 3. At the third dot, I'm drawing a line, and I'm going to do the same on all 4 sides. All right, so we've got some sort of a frame going here. So I will try to make the window and the windowsill stay within this area so we have a little bit of space around. Okay, so from the line we've marked here, I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna count, after the line I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4th dot, I'm going to draw another line all across until the edge we marked here and the edge we marked here. So this is going to be the bottom of the windowsill. And then I'm going to draw another line on the dots right above that. Wait, this might actually be hard to see with a pencil, so let me do it with a marker. I definitely don't want to mark the outsides, like the edges, like we did here with a marker, so I hope you're able to see that, but I'll draw the window with a marker. Okay, so again, we marked the line here, so let me just draw that. Okay, and then you're gonna count 1, 2, 3 dots. So after this line, you're going to count 1, 2, 3 dots, and then you're going to mark that, and you're going to draw a line, but it should be 1 dot away from this edge. So sorry if that's a bit confusing, but once I draw it, you'll understand. So kind of like that. And then we're going to connect these 2 edges. So that's supposed to look like the windowsill. We can put some acorns or a basket of acorns over there. And now for the window itself. Back to my pencil just for a second, but the window is 20 spaces wide. So I'm going to use one space over here to do my windowsill, and one space on this edge as well. But in the middle, we're going to have to draw a line. So this dot is right in the middle, but I don't want to move the column this way or this way, so I'm just going to draw a column in the middle. So I'm doing the whole thing with the help of the dots as a guide. If this is a bit weird to follow, you can always just go with whatever measurements you feel like using. We're just doing a window, so hopefully it's not too difficult. So for this window, I'm going to do 4 window panes, and each window part where the glass goes is going to be 8 spaces tall. So I'm going to count, and I'm leaving one entire space here, similar to this, for the wooden part of the frame. So we're going to have a frame going this way, frame going this way, down the middle, and down the middle this way too. So all of that is going to use just one space between the 2 dots. And then the glass part is going to be 8 spaces tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Until there. So we have the other wooden part going this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the top wooden part going this way. So make sure when you're drawing this, don't draw your lines all the way to the end. You want them to kind of end where the wooden part ends. I made that mistake a couple times and I had to redo the spread. So yeah, so you don't want the line to cross over like this and like this. You kind of just want it to blend together. Okay, let me quickly outline this so you have a clearer idea of how I'm drawing this window. So for the middle part, I'm not following any dots, but I'm actually drawing a line between the 2 dots since there is only a singular dot in the middle, just to make sure that there's even spacing like this all around. So since we have an even number of spaces, I'm just going to draw the middle part with the dots in the middle. I really hope that makes sense, and I hope that wasn't too confusing. But once you see the whole completed window, and when you make your own, I'm pretty sure it'll be easier to figure out. I would definitely recommend doing this part with a pencil and then coloring it in with your marker. But I just started doing it with a marker, so you'll be able to see all the lines clearly. So there we go. We have our window. That was pretty easy. It wasn't too hard. It's just figuring out where the lines go that takes the longest part, but yay, it's all done now. So now I'm going to color in the window. I'm going to use this brown, lighter brown, for the top of the windowsill. So let's color it in. Now that the windowsill is done, I'm grabbing my X-Acto knife and I'm using this backing from the variety pack. I'm gonna place it here so I don't cut through the paper and cut out these window panes. If you don't want to cut out the window panes, you don't have to. Maybe you can even draw the scenery just over here within these empty spaces, and you can just ignore the whole using the plastic for the glass effect of the window pane part. That does make your journal a little bit bulky, so yeah, if you're worried about that or you're just not sure about cutting up your paper, then you can just skip that step and make your scenery right here. But to me, this is just like a fun little craft, like, oh look, I made that. So I enjoy making these, and I try to come up with something simple if you guys wanted to try it as well. So there's always freedom to do whatever you feel like. Okay, the window's all done. I'm just gonna erase any pencil marks that I've left. Okay, and using my pencil again, I'm just going to mark where the window ends on the page behind. Okay, so roughly that's the area we're decorating. To do the scenery, I'm going to use number 990, a very light brown, for the sky, and I'm using 192, my favorite shade of green, for the grass. Just gonna do something random, kind of like that. A little hill and a bigger hill, I guess. I'm coloring the rest with this light brown for the sky. Alright, it's time for stickers. Time to add some fat squirrels and some acorns. Okay, I have to do the squirrel with the buck teeth. Like, I have to. For the cover page, like, yeah, I have to. And the proud squirrel with his acorn. Yeah, I want them kind of like that. And right over there, but just want to make sure his teeth is seen. Oh yeah, over there. And I'll do a squirrel playing with the leaves up on the mountain. No, well, it's not really a mountain, more like a tiny little hill, just for perspective. So, kind of like that. Probably put this one in the front too. There we go. I'm gonna do some acorns on the floor. One right there, another one right there, right there. I don't even know if it's gonna be seen, but oh well. And we'll do some leaves all around. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh, this one's getting hidden. This one's still seen. as long as this one's seen, I think I'm happy. So I'll add some more leaves to the ground, maybe a white one, like more leaf to the ground. Yep, that looks all right. So now, will the plastic from this fit? No, it fits, but it's too small. I've got this plastic from the variety pack. I'm gonna use this one. Right, I'm gonna stick it right there, and I'm gonna use the glue tape. Make sure it's as flat as possible so you don't have a bulky journal. Perfect. Now I'm going to tape down the page. Oh, that looks good. Yay. Okay, so for the other side, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the journaling card. It does look pretty, and I don't think I'm planning to use it for the weekly spreads, and I still want somewhere to use it in the spreads for this month, so I'm gonna put that there. And we will also use the October monthly title and put that right here. Oh, I want to add some acorns on the windowsill, so I'll do this one and this one over here. That's pretty cute. Stick this down. Okay, there we go. Here's the cover page for October. All right, moving on to the monthly spread. So I was trying to think of ways to do something creative for this month's spreads, and to a certain extent we're going to, but I didn't want to go over the top because honestly, I just wanted to decorate everything with these stickers because they're so cute. So yeah, that's going to be the focus for all the spreads, all the rest of the spreads for October. It's just going to be use as many stickers as possible because they're cute. Okay, for the monthly spread, I'm going to start off with some washi tape along the bottom. I'm going to draw it out until roughly we're over here, and I'm going to tear it off, and I'm going right in with my marker to mark the monthly grid. I'm going to do the monthly grid over here, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on this side, Saturday, Sunday on this side. It's going to be a 5x5 monthly grid, the one that we normally do. I'm going to use the grid sheet to do that. But if you're starting on a different day, just make sure you recalculate where the grid starts and ends because it will change depending on what day you start with. All right, let's get started with the grid. I'm going to use this one. These are already marked in sets of 5, starting 2 spaces above the washi tape. And again, I'm using my marker so you'll be able to see it better, but definitely start off marking everything with a pencil. I'm marking my bottom line, and this is the edge where I'm going to start the grid at, so aligning that with that. Then my first one ends there, next one ends there, next one ends there, and next one ends there, and last one ends there. So just draw a line for that. So October ends on a Friday, so I will be ending the grid here, and Saturday, Sunday will kind of end over here. So let me also mark the grid in spaces of 5 vertically. So first one starts there, next one's there. All right, so October starts on a Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday, so this is where we're going to go all the way to the top, and Monday and Tuesday will kind of end there. So I hope I remember that. I'm going to round the corners, so I'm not going to draw all the lines edge to edge. I'll re-round it as well. Right, I'm gonna mark the grid on this side too. So I'm starting with, right, it's going to kind of be rounded over here. So just round that. And starting over here on this edge, I'm marking 5 and another 5. Okay, and then it's going to end same as this one, so I can use this as a guide. So starting there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is draw a little picnic blanket in this corner. So I will mark that with my pencil first. So kind of like that. I'm using this brush pen. This one's 992, and I'm going to make a checkered pattern on the blanket. Okay, oh, that actually looks pretty neat. Love that. I don't want to add too much black to this, but I still want to tie it into the rest of the spread. So I think I'll just mark the edge of the blanket, and that will be it. Now I know how much space is left at the top, so I will draw a note section that kind of ends over here. I am not drawing it. So I'm gonna leave one space in the edge, and my note section will end there. And I'm gonna do a rounded corner as well. So I'll take it all the way up there, and I'm going to leave 3 spaces in between over here. All right, I'm gonna make a little banner over here to write notes are important this month, anything. And 2 spaces above that is how tall the banner is going to be. And then I'm going to round the edges. And I'm going to do the same for the monthly grid as well, so I can put all the days in the banner. Okay, that's looking cute. I'm gonna color in the banner with this color. This is 990. I'm gonna use the green 192 for this section here. I'm gonna add the October sticker to this corner here. Great, the spread is coming together really cute. Love that. Yes, the die cuts are gigantic, but the characters are so cute, so I feel like it just works, so I'm going with it. I'm gonna do these giant squirrels, and then I won't be adding any more smaller squirrels. I'm just gonna do like maybe leaves over here, some acorns over here, and that will be it. So yeah, definitely gonna stick this down. Ah, so perfect. Okay, love that. Well, I'm just gonna place it there for now and think about it. Okay, so, oh yeah, need to do the days and dates for the month. So let's quickly get that done. I'm using everything from this sheet because I want to add some color to the page. Alrighty, now I'm gonna add some leaves. I think I'll add some acorns over. Yeah, I think, I know it's big, but let's just say the squirrels got their acorns from there, so yeah, I'm just gonna add it. Highlight alternate lines for this section here. I'm just using the light brown for this. I think I will add one more leaf to like this part. I will write notes here. And that's it for the monthly spread. I love how it turned out. I wish I did those lines a little bit differently, maybe just a few curly lines and like redo these, but yeah, I like how it turned out. Moving on to the trackers and gratitude spread. All right, on to the next spread. So for this spread, since we have 5 days in the first week, I think I'm going to combine it with the next week as well and just do a Dutch door spread for these two. So I'm going to add some stickers from this planner kit. I've been excited about using this one, so let's try using it. So what I'm going to do is set up a block of stickers over here, and then I'm going to flip the page and measure out how much space that takes and then cut it out, and then do the same for this sheet as well. So we will have so it starts on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it fits perfectly, but we will have to do 2 flaps for the Dutch door. All right, let's get started. I am going to do, which one should I use? Yeah, I think I'll use this one. And the top corner, and probably do this one as a divider. And what next? Ooh, I'll do this for a little notes section. Oh yeah, I think I should add something at the end. So I'm gonna add this at the end just to see how much of space is left to fill up after. And we'll use one of these, probably this one. Add a header for the section, and then we don't have much space left. So that one should fit. So use this color because we haven't used it yet. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I will put October over here, probably do some washi tape on the other side, but use the rest of the space to divide it into 2. So let's see how much space is left. I am going to use my pencil here, I think up until here. Yep. I can kind of see the shadow of the sticker over here. So I'm going to add one more space after that and cut the sheet right over here. And I will mark this one as well, both of them. I'm just going to follow the dots. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to complete this side. I think I will end with this deco sheet at the bottom. And I'll do a couple of these. And we'll do a lighter brown. I'll just add one more of these. And I'll add the header for it. And there isn't much space left. So I'm going to add this little tab, thankful for. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to grab the October titles, add this one to the top here so I know how much space I have left to work with. And I will add some washi tape together. Actually, maybe over here. Yeah, I'll add some washi tape starting over here. I love how it's starting to come together. Oh yeah, I should probably do some more washi tape to keep the same spacing for the other 2 flaps. I'm gonna grab my grid sheet and divide this space into 2. So I would probably start my first box over there, probably end it at 34. So I love that it's an even number. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that with a pencil. So this would most likely be the middle. So I will just end the first box there, another box there. Okay, so I basically counted all of these spaces and there were 34 spaces. So I've divided that into 16 spaces at the top, another 16 at the bottom with 2 spaces in between. And I will probably extend it. Yeah, this is as far as I can go. So that would mean I extend the boxes until here. And I'll extend it until here on this side. Same over here until the very edge. And they should all be even. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw the boxes using my number 3 marker. Oops, I went a little bit over there, but I'm just gonna fix that with a white pen later. And there we have the 5 days for the first week, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the second week of October. I think I'm gonna change it up this time and use this one and these numbers and just put it over here, just like we're next to each other. Yeah, that'd be cute. So it starts on a Wednesday, so I'm gonna add the dates and days here. Actually, like this layout, gives you a bit more room to write down stuff instead of the normally small sections we do for each day of the week. And the acorns as numbers are just really cute. Alright, that looks cute. Now it's time to decorate with stickers. I do like these stickers from the variety pack and these as well. So maybe I can do 2 of these and then 2 of these. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Also 8 here. And we have, yeah, that should work. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Okay. My favorite one with the buck teeth. I'm gonna put this one here and do a green one and a brown one. On this side, we'll do a darker brown one here, and we'll do a green one. And I'll do my favorite chubby cheek one, and one hugging an acorn. And the last 2, I'll definitely do this one holding all the acorns over here. Oh, and of course, I do want to add some sort of something to the edges. So let's see what pair of stickers we have available to use. Yeah, I think I'll do those. Yeah, that acorn too. Let's see what looks nice. That looks nice. I'll add some acorns all around. Little one there. Oh yeah, I'll probably use some more of the flakes to add some more acorns all around, but I'll just do one more of these. It's probably this one with the branch right at the top. And yeah, I'll do this one. Right. Okay, so I'll do the winking one here, one with the leaf here. And then do over here. Okay, that one there, small one there, and another small one there. Lots of acorns. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else. I will, however, highlight alternate lines in these boxes so it looks less empty. And there we go. The spreads for October's first 2 weeks are all done. All right, let's move on to week 3. Week 3 is a full week, so we can just make a cute spread Monday to Sunday. I am going to start off with this washi tape because we haven't used it yet and I really want to use it. So I'm going to line the bottom with this washi tape. And then I'm going to add October, add it over here. So with the rest of the space, I'm going to divide it into half and then this way. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections here. So the last one over here can be for notes or any additional section you'd like to use it for. So let's see. I'd probably start this section right there, which means we have 30 spaces. So let me mark that. So I think same as the previous spread, I'm going to divide it into 15, which would be the center, but I want to leave one space. I want to leave one space gap for each section, so I'm going to leave 2 spaces in the middle. That way it's a bit balanced out. Yeah, that should look good. Okay, so, and I will also, actually no, I'm just going to move this section up and leave 2 spaces at the bottom instead. That way it's still 14 spaces tall, 14 spaces tall. And then I'm going to divide the page into 2, and I'm also going to leave 2 spaces. So that way my box will look something like that. So what I'm doing here is dividing the spread vertically and horizontally. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections here and 1, 2, 3, 4 sections here. I've started the sections after 2 spaces from the bottom, also 2 spaces below the title, and the we need section is going to be 1 space of gap. That leaves you with a section that is 14 spaces tall and 12 spaces wide. So, and I'm also leaving 1 space of gap on this side, and the box is aligned all the way to the last dot on this side. So I'll go ahead and set up those sections. This time I'm keeping the boxes square. I'm not rounding it. Some of the boxes I'm gonna add a little folded corner to make it look like a post-it note. And the same thing on this side. It's going to be 12 sections wide up until here, and then the other section will start 1 space later. I think I'll make this one look like a post-it note too. Okay, perfect. The sections are done. So I'm gonna grab my light brown brush pen. This one is Tombow pen number 990. And I'm gonna add a checkered background to some of the boxes. This is definitely optional, but my favorite pattern for the fall is checkered. I mean, I say that for every season, but it's cute. It's one of my favorite patterns. It looks amazing for just a simple thing you can do to elevate a spread, make it look like you put in a lot more effort. Yeah, and it already looks amazing. So I'm just gonna do that a few more times. All right, and I'm gonna use the slightly darker brown pen, which is 992, and do a checkered pattern again, but this time just with lines using the marker side of the brush pen. All right, I am loving how this looks right now, so I'm gonna leave that as is and just highlight alternate lines in these empty boxes to fill those up as well, or maybe I'll just do it for these two and leave one of them empty just as part of the design. I think I will use the slightly darker brown brush pen again. Okay, now I'm gonna add the days and dates. All right, I love how that is looking right now. Perfect. Okay, so I think I will go back to these sticker sheets to add some squirrels to each section. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put them in these alternate boxes, and then I've got these gold foiled acorns, so I'm gonna put those along the top. Okay, I love how that turned out. Love the colors, love everything about the spread. Oh, I just need to erase the pencil marks. Perfect, all done. Love how this turned out. And let's move on to the next weekly spread. For week 4, I want to do basically this layout where we do planner stickers in the sides and then divide up the middle, but this time I'm going to divide the middle into 8. So we're gonna have 4 sections on this side, 4 on this side, and then we'll do the Hobonichi kit on this side because I really want to use that. Okay, I will start off with a deco sheet on this corner, align to the dots, the one on this corner. And I'm gonna do some trackers this time. I'll do the brown one, add that to this corner here, then a green one, add this acorn thing for a break. Oh, that's really cute. I love this. This thing is really cute. Okay, what else can I add? I think I will do some of these banners as like kind of like a to-do list. A brown one. Okay, I love that. Probably do one more of these acorns to divide that again. And I want to do one more deco sheet, but I'll do this one. This one's super cute. I'm just gonna put one of these thinner boxes at the top. Probably do this brown one. All right, and same thing on this side. Do think I want to end it with this deco sheet, so I'll place that first. And few more of these blocks. I'll do the set of 3. All right, I'll use this one as the header for the section. And then some more acorns, the green. And I'll add one more box. I do a brown box. All right, that's looking cute. I love how that turned out, and I'm going to add some washi tape along the bottom. Before I do that, let me see how much space it takes to divide this into 7 sections. Sorry, 4 sections each. So looks like I can do sections of 9, but I will have to start only from here. Okay. The first one's there, and this one's all the way to the bottom. Okay, perfect. So I will go ahead and draw the lines to divide the space. I'm going to draw the line maybe only until here. I will leave 2 spaces on that side. On this side, but I will stop here. Maybe we should draw it all the way in. Okay, I'm gonna do my October title right here and add some washi tape to balance it out. I'm just gonna add the days and dates now. I'm using the acorns to add the dates still. Okay, I want to do something cute for this side, so let's make a little scenery. I'm just starting off with some grass and some details to it. All right, and then I'm gonna add some squirrels over there, but I also want to decorate each of these with a squirrel, so I'll probably do that first. I'll add a little prop for each squirrel. You're gonna get a green acorn, you're gonna get a little acorn, you're gonna get a basket full of acorns, and you get another acorn. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna add some leaves in the sky for the scenery part. And I feel like I do still want to add more. I think I'll add some of these under each day. Oh, I like this upside down one. I didn't even notice that before. It's so cute. All right, that's looking a little bit more filled. I do like that. Oh, this guy's missing a little acorn. Here you go. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, that's looking way better to me. All right, that's it for the 4th week of October. Let's do the last week, week 5. So for week 5, I want to do something different. We only have 5 days, Monday to Friday. So I want to try something different here. I'm gonna go 3 spaces up and mark a line, and this way too. 1, 2, 3 spaces in and mark a line. From above, 1, 2, 3 spaces and mark a line. And I will extend it all the way to the middle of the book here, and same thing, 3 spaces below, 3 spaces below over here, 3 spaces inside over here, and 3 over here. Okay, so using my grid sheet, I'm going to divide this space into 2. So it does end with an odd number. That means I can just divide it into 11 spaces with 1 space in the middle and then 11 more spaces this way. Perfect, so that works. And over here too, I will do 11 spaces, 1 space in the middle and more space that way. So I think I will do 1, 2, 3 days on the side and 2 days on the side. So I will just divide this part equally into 2. So let's see, this section starts over here and it ends in 33. It has 33 spaces, so perfect. I'm just going to do 16 spaces, 1 space gap, and then the bottom section is also going to be 16 spaces tall. Perfect. Okay, so that means on this side, I think I want to do some decoration or something on this side first. So I think I will add some washi tape and then mark my 16 spaces for the section. So starting from there, it'll probably go up to there. Perfect. So it goes back tall, and then I'll do the header over here. So I'm going to complete this side first and then head over to that side. Apologies if you can't see much on the book right now because yes, the pencil mark is quite light, but I'm gonna go over it with a marker so you'll be able to see more clearly in just a moment. Okay, there we go. And for this side, I think I will use the other washi tape at the top here. And I'm going to start off the section over here. I'm going to draw the same 16 spaces tall section on the side as well. And for the other one, I think I'll just draw a small section on this side for like notes or something. So starting over here, maybe just this tall. And then I will do the other 16 spaces tall section starting from here. So that will go up to here. Okay, let's see if the October title fits. So the idea for this spread is to just make sure everything stays within this area and then make sure that this area is completely full. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna fill up the days first. This is gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm gonna do the same thing as before to draw a checkered pattern inside this box so you can use it for notes. Okay, that's cute. Through the rest of the boxes, I think I will do a checkered pattern on this one. I did really like that spread, so yeah, I do think the checkered pattern will work well on this spread as well. Cute. I'll probably do that to this one. Nice. And for these, I will highlight alternate lines. Yeah, I'll do the same for this one too. And then I'm adding the days and the dates. Okay, I think I'm gonna add these two stickers. these two stickers here. Oh, I should have brought a better eraser, but I'm just using the pencil for now. Okay, so for this area, I'm gonna grab some of these stickers. Okay, I'm gonna add some squirrels in this section here. So that one and yep, okay. And then I'm just gonna draw one more box below that and complete this section. So right here. Oh, it's almost the same height as this section, but that's okay. And I will probably do the same up here. I will draw one more box to fill up this area. And one last box to fill up this area. Cute. Okay, highlight alternate lines on this one with a green brush pen, and probably do this one too. So those can just be like note sections, and oh, I did want to use this. So I think this would work for literally any, maybe not this one because we added too many stickers, but it could work for this one if you just wanted to add an acorn to express your mood of the day. So I am just going to add one for each day. Perfect. And I think I will add a squirrel in each of these as well. All right, I think that's everything for this spread. Oh, maybe you can add one more for this one. Maybe just some acorns on this one. Ooh, actually, you know what? I am going to add some leaves. It doesn't feel completely done just yet. I'll add some leaves. I think that feels a little bit more filled out now. Love how that turned out. All right, that's all the weekly spreads for October. Let's do the final spread, which is the trackers for October. Okay, for this spread, I am going to start off with drawing a green background in the bottom. And I'm gonna add some stickers. Okay, that's cute. For the trackers, I am using the monthly habit tracker sheet. This is from the extras, but you can also use these monthly trackers from the Hubman kit. So I'm just gonna divide the page in half, and I'm probably gonna leave 2 spaces from the middle and start placing the habit tracker here. So I'll probably start here. I'm going to erase these marks. For the title, I am going to write it with a brush pen right about there. And I'm going to use the darker brush pen. This one is 977. I don't know if you can see the number, but it's 977. I'm going to outline it. Sorry, it didn't turn out as pretty as I wanted, but I'm writing in a awkward angle because I want to film it. So, sorry. What would have worked better would probably be to write it on a piece of paper and then stick it. All right, that's looking good. So I'm just going to add some leaves throughout the page. Here. All right, and for this side, I am going to use a gratitude sheet and pick out any of the prompts that look good to me, something I want to fill out for the month, and just add it. And again, I'm gonna alternate lines. I'm adding a line with a marker here just to divide up the sections better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some more stickers on this side. Probably use these up. Got some more leaves. Actually, I should probably add some more acorns here. One more here. I think if I add any more, it's gonna be too much. So I'll stop here. That's everything for our October spreads. So here are all the spreads we made for October today. We got a cover page with a window looking into a fall scenery. We got the journaling card on the side. Then we did the monthly spread with the two gigantic die cuts, our giant squirrels. They're adorable and they got their acorns from right here. And then we did the Dutch door with the first 2 weeks of October. And we also used the planner kit. And we did a weekly spread. First one with all 7 days in one spread. And it turned out super cute. The patterns just make the spread way better than it normally does. And this spread with the Hubman kit on the sides, a little scenery, and lots of stickers. It's super cute. And we also did this one with the last 5 days of October, trying out a different layout, and that was fun. And finally we did the tracker with a proper scenery of the squirrels in the bottom and lots of stickers. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love seeing you guys make your spreads on Facebook. I do get on there from time to time and I enjoy seeing how you've recreated the spreads that I do on YouTube. So if you would like to specifically see any new type of spreads, you want more fall spreads, if you want more winter spreads, more creative ones, easier ones, daily spreads, whatever it is, let me know in the comments below, and let me know on Facebook too, and I will try my best to make the spreads that you want to see. Once again, thank you, and see you in the next one.